Hey everyone, Leroy here with another edition of the 412. 4 things to know, 1 thing to think about, and 2 things to look forward to. So starting off with the first of 4 things to know. Koppers College is kicking off another program this month called Leadership in Action, which is geared towards frontline supervisors. A week-long program covering a wide range of topics, including learning about different functions of the organization, from sustainability to finance to operations, in addition to participating in leadership development activities. The second thing to know is we just completed our annual employee engagement survey, and I want to thank everyone who participated. This year, our response rate was 60% versus 67% in 2021. And we had 30 score increases, plus 3 decreases, and we received 1,347 comments, many of which I've already read. Now, I'll get through the rest by the end of the year as we try to use the survey to make improvements across the organization. Managers have access to the aggregate survey results for their area of responsibility now, and communications on training resources and the Glint platform have been shared by the C&E department. We'll also soon be sharing a summary of the results with all employees. Thank you again for having your voice heard. Now, the third thing to know is we just completed our annual budgeting process for 2023 and presented that to our board. Hats off to all who contributed to that process. It's a tremendous amount of work, but important for setting near-term priorities that will continue to lay the groundwork for continuing our momentum of demonstrating year-over-year improvement. We look forward to sharing more with you early in 2023. And finally, the fourth and final thing I want you to know about is the recent release of Newsweek's Most Responsible Companies for 2023 and Koppers' appearance on that list tied at number 178. Now, Newsweek partners with Statista to evaluate public companies in 3 areas: environmental, social, and governance, and then tabulates the scores to highlight the top 500 companies. Now, as I mentioned, we finished this year tied at 178, and we're 20th ranked company in our industry of materials and chemicals. It's quite an improvement from last year when we were at 376, and represents our 3rd straight year of being represented on the list that Newsweek says honors companies that actually mean it when they say they're serious about being good corporate citizens. Congratulations, everyone. And now for the 1 thing to think about. Members of the Koppers IT team, namely Brian Stein, Frank Pasco, and Ken Brooks, led by Tushar Lovelicker, have been embarking on a digital transformation program at Koppers aimed at automating and streamlining various processes and using data to create new opportunities for improvements at our facilities. Now, today we spend more time collecting data than analyzing it to use it to our advantage. The digital transformation team is working closely with members of the Zero Harm team, Kevin Rapsack and Blaine Darnell, and plant operations, Stephen Bear and Nick Ward, to change that by creating mobile apps to digitize several plant processes. As an example, an app was developed for tracking hazardous waste at our Florence, South Carolina location. Being able to get insights into the causes of waste generation is the first step towards reducing waste and making Koppers a more sustainable company. Several automated alerts and notifications are built into the system that helps the site stay in compliance with regulations. And this app's now also being deployed at other sites. Another app that's being deployed is at our Galesburg, Illinois location and digitizes the safety inspection of fire extinguishers. This user-friendly mobile app tracks inspection status of fire extinguishers, ensuring that inspections are being done on a timely basis, and more importantly, inspection findings are being tracked and fixed. This results in a much safer work environment, aligning with our goal of zero harm. This app will be rolled out at other sites and is being expanded to include other safety inspections. Since the data is digitized and stored centrally in the newly created Common Data Platform, data is no longer siloed at each facility, making it easier for various parts of the organization to utilize data for analysis and reporting. Making data securely accessible to more people within the organization will result in greater transparency and broader understanding of processes, leading to opportunities for improvement and innovation. So what process of yours would you like digitized? Think about that, and whatever you come up with, or if you have a need for data analytics or data visualization, please reach out to Brian Stein or Frank Pasco or contact the IT representative in your region. And now to finish up with 2 things to look forward to. The first relates to the video content we have provided throughout 2022. This is my last 412 of the year, and I want to thank everyone who's tuned in month after month, and thanks to all the Koppers team members who agreed to be interviewed by me and share a little bit about themselves with their colleagues around the world. I hope you found these updates informative and helpful in learning a little bit more about the big things happening across the company. So you can look forward to more video content in 2023, although likely in a little bit of a different format, so stay tuned in January. And the second thing to look forward to is, of course, the new year, which is right around the corner and holds all kinds of things to be excited about. Now, some of what I'm looking forward to includes bringing our long-awaited new North Little Rock treating operations online, our new pilling and drying capacity in Louisiana online, and our new enhanced carbon products operations in Denmark online. All 3 are critical projects that will help lead us on our path to $300 million in profitability by 2025. And thank you all for everything you've done to contribute to another successful year for Koppers in 2022. I hope you have a safe, relaxing, and merry holiday season with your loved ones and return rejuvenated and as excited as I am about all the great things we have to look forward to in 2023.